So we want to have that nice healthy load bearing on the SI joint, so you're a little bit forward of the sit bones, just a smidgen, right? As opposed to being like back here.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone's hamstrings are tight, too tight, you want them to bend their knees until they can get a little bit over their sit bones so that they have a nice healthy load bearing on the SI joint. Cara has nice long hamstrings so she can keep her legs straight. So we want to make sure that our clients don't use their upper traps. So we want them to initiate with the lats. So you're going to exhale, Cara. You're going to initiate with the lats, bear down into the pelvic floor and transverse abs as you exhale and push the bar down and forward without changing anything in your posture. Good. Sometimes I'll come up to them here and they can use my thigh as a wall so they can feel if they're losing their posture or not. So then you're going to start by looking down, right? And you're going to peel one vertebra at a time off of my thigh, always breathing, always inhaling and exhaling, making sure you're not holding your breath. And I always check if they're in their upper traps or not, because people like to use their upper traps and levator scapula to push the bar. But we really want them to stay weighted in the body and let the body weight move the bar forward as opposed to the upper traps. Good. You're staying nice and out of them, Cara. That's helping me. So I'm always on my clients' upper traps in this exercise. Is that you feel like you're at your max? So there goes Cara wanting to use those upper traps now. So yeah, just gentle reminder. Yes, very nice, good. So now Cara, when you go to roll back up, you want to pull the belly button deep towards the back of the spine, pulling wide. Now use my thigh as a marker. So you want one vertebra. Right now you're trying to race through here. And we want to get that lumbar imprintation. Yeah, there we go. Then we're going to go into thoracic. Yeah, very nice. Nice and easy, good. And leave the arms there, good. So then we'll go into a side bend. So you can go ahead and straddle, one leg on each side. Yeah, trying not to lose the core work there. Then you're going to let go with one hand, and you're going to side bend away from that side, yeah. So then you should feel this nice stretch through the side of the back here. And I have a little bit of weight on that opposite thigh just to ground her down. Is that okay, that weight? So then the client feels like they can go for more of a stretch. And then make sure when you're ready to come back up that you engage in the abdominals and you use the abs to help you come back up so that you lift nice and long out of the waistline. Yeah, nice job, good. And then you're going to go ahead and do the other side. And then same thing here, I'll just hold her down a little bit so she can really go for that stretch. And always make sure you're breathing, not holding your breath. And then when you're ready, you're going to engage, make sure you engage in the abs, use those obliques. Yeah, nice. And then we're going to go into rotation stretch. So you can go ahead and bring the arms up and over the head. You can leave your legs straddled, or you can bring your legs back up into the starting position up against the poles, whichever you prefer. And one hand is going to go to the opposite pole. You may need to scoot a little closer. Yeah. And then you want to feel like you're not too far away from the sit bones. Yeah. And you should feel that rotational stretch here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
There you go. And then I check those traps again. That's good. Nice. Nice. Rotation. That looks nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
I get it now because in the book it's this one's good for scoliosis.
Uh-huh.
That's good.
And then I just make sure that their cervical spine is in line. It's interesting, when we tend to rotate, we tend to like rotate really far with our head. Yeah, that looks nice. And then when you're ready, you can switch sides. Yeah, so you want to feel like you're on both sit bones. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that looks good. you feel that rotational stretch?
Definitely not as much.
Well, that's pretty, that would make sense with the curvature. Nice. Good. And then you're set when you're ready. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I feel good.